I think I learned how to travel in those spaces better and become more sensitive to the immediate effects. Time really expands on DMT. And so towards the end of the studies, and boy, I was in it for over 5 years, on and off, sometimes taking off 10 or 12 months at a time, I could feel it go into my arm. Usually, in the earlier experiments, I would get a warm, full feeling, a golden feeling in my chest before it went to my head. In retrospect, after reading Dr. Strassman's wonderful book, The Spirit Molecule, I realized I was starting to regularly, at least 6 or 8 trips worth, experience a deep, golden, warm feeling below my belly button in the Dantian in Qigong talk, which was probably the Kundalini. And I'd feel this warm rod, about 1.5 inches in diameter, start growing up inside my central channel, activating the Kundalini, which I didn't even know, I'd never heard the word during these experiments. It would come up and sort of slow, warm up my chest, go up through my head, and slow down and put tremendous pressure in my sinuses behind my eyes, and slow down, start to grow and distend the skin behind my forehead about 1 inch behind my hairline. And when I was afraid it was going to pop my skin a few times because it was a very physical feeling. About 1.5 inches, 2 inches above my skull, when it popped through there, then the psychedelic trip would start. So when I read about Kundalini, I go, yeah, that's very real. And this rod also had a very interesting brown lattice wrapped around it. I've not read that in the literature. It was quite expected, and it occurred on most trips after the one big trip I had. So that became a very regular feature and was real reassuring because I knew, oh, we're heading there again, let's see what happens. And that took some of the fright out of it. The freight train experience was attenuated by that.